rounding off decimals to the nearest whole number. I know you're thinking, when on earth am I going to use this in real life? Well, let's just say your friend says to you, I finished the race in 15.42 seconds, and you're thinking, oh, I'm not going to remember that. There's too many numbers. And so you just want to round it off. Well, as this mustache man, who may or may not share like a likeness of a certain year 5 teacher, was wondering, well, to be able to do this, what are the rules of rounding? Well, the chainsaw talked to him and said, when the next number is 5 or above, it goes up. When the next number, like the number next door, is 1 to 4, well, it goes down. Well, here you can see. So if we say I finished the race in 15.42 seconds and we want to round it off to a whole number, so that means we want to get rid of everything on the right-hand side of the decimal here. Well, we want to get rid of this. All you have to do is look at the number 4 and say, well, the number 4 is on the low one, the going down one, it would be about here. 15.42. So you can see when you look at it, is the number closer to 15 or is it closer to 16? It's definitely closer to 15. So we round 15.42 down to 15. Or if your friend tells you, well, I weigh 68.902 kilograms, and you think, what? And you want to just know how to round that off to make it simpler for you to remember. Well, 68.902. You can see here that we want to get rid of all of this on the right-hand side. So you look at that very first number, and it's a 9. So 9 is in the 5 and up, which means that we go higher. And if we looked at it on here, 68.902 would be about here on our number line. So from 68.902 doesn't make sense. Like, which is the closest, to go down to there or to just go up to, yeah, that's right. So we would take 68.902 and we would round up to 69. Okay, so when it's halfway or closer or higher, then we have to make the number higher. But when it is halfway or down, the first number won't change. Okay, so let's try doing some together. I have the number 123.456. I'm rounding it off to the nearest whole number. So we're going to have a look at here. Okay, well, basically this one. We don't need to look at all of the numbers, just the first one to the right. So number 4. So that goes in the going down section. Remember, the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 go down. So that takes us 123.4 and it goes down to just 123. Okay, so when we take the number down, the numbers that are there, they don't change. We just get rid of the numbers at the end, and bring it down to 123. Okay, so when we round the number down, the number stays the same at the front. So 123. Now let's do a second one. 888.999. Rounded off to the nearest whole number. All right, let's have a look at this number. All right, 9 is in the numbers higher than 5. 5 and up go up. So we are going to round this whole number here up. So we're at 888. So we need to go up to 889. 9. So we take the number that's here and we take it up 1 digit. So get rid of this. And you can see that when we round up, the number goes up. Okay, let's just do one final example. 604.053. Now, so we're looking here at our number to the right. And what's going to happen with that? Well, 0 is 4 or less. All right, it's in under the going down. Okay, and when we take the number down, we just take it straight back to what it is there. So we can get rid of all of the extra that's here and just leave it at 604. So 604.053 goes down to 604. All right. Well, I hope that's been helpful. Feel free to rewind and look back at any of the examples to get more of an idea. And you just need to remember that you just need to remember the rules that the chainsaw told the emoji that may or may not look like Mr. Forrester. When the number to the right is 5 to 9, then you round that number up. But when the number to the right is 0 to 4, then you round that number down and you don't have to change the numbers at all.